Hello, this is The Way of Fairness. My name is Stephen Childs. This is a part two kind of thing of the Stop Raping Us video. So it's about sexual um, power that the power of desire for sex has over humans. That's what I'm going to be talking about, and how that's playing out in my personal experience with the extraterrestrials interacting with me, testing me, and with what the humans are saying and doing. What humans do is have sex. Humans have sex, and that's what they do. Um, that's what they talk about a lot. It's like the second most powerful drive humans have next to staying alive. So the instinct to not die is the biggest drive, and then sex is second. Um, there's like this group phenomena where the female says, "Do you want me? You have to want me." And see, I don't. I'm abstinent from sexual feelings. I don't want to play. I don't want any sexual feelings. And that's not the majority. It's a very small minority of people. I don't know. We could find out. Maybe it's 10%. Maybe more than that. Because it's not talked about a lot. There's all kinds of shame that is put on people for sex. There's an old saying like, the screwing you get, it's not worth the screwing you get. It's more, you get more pain than you get pleasure. So you might think it feels good, the sexual feeling, being turned on, and the whole thing. But some people say, well, that's actually pain because of the pain that goes with it. So, because I don't want any, they say that if they don't have it, they're gonna beg for sex. If they don't get sex, they're gonna beg for it. So are they begging to be raped? Is the question. Because I won't go to the other town where this particular person is that's being told to me, I'm being told about her in my mind telepathically by some kind of extraterrestrial. I think it's a test. Because I won't go trying to pursue her, because I don't want her, she's now willing to die. So I hear people say this all the time. I will die. I'll die. It's like they're making a bargain or an agreement with someone or something, real or imagined. And they also say that they're dead. It's like the agreement that they will die, and they say, well, I'm dead. So that somehow puts them in a different place when they make this agreement that they're dead. Well, they're not dead. And they may or may not die just because of them saying that. I know when I was separated from a relationship ending, broken heart, I felt like I was going to die, but I didn't die. But I wished I would have rather have been dead than how painful it was. That's how powerful this drive, this instinctual drive is. And it's nobody's fault. If you think there's a God that created it, you could say God did it to us for whatever reason. Or if you think there's no creator, it's just evolution that created us this way. So there's nobody to blame for it or to give credit for it, too. It's no mind was involved in it. now that we have minds, this is what steers evolution, is this desire for procreation. So now that there is consciousness, it has become a part of the evolution from then on. So back to the topic, is what is this about? I don't know, but it's really crazy. So I'm hearing from my spirit people, the extraterrestrials, that the people are crazy now. Humans are insane. Well, they can become uninsane. They can get sane. That's what this is about. Doing other people wrong is insanity. Like racism. Now, it's a bias. Some people say you can't be racist against some certain kinds of races. You can't be racist against white people. So, or the only people that can have racism against them are black people. So that means you can't be racist against Latinos because they're not black. You can't be racist against white people because they're not black. So that's a different definition. We need to define the terms. Now, if that's what you're talking about is discrimination against black people, great, let's talk about that. That's a thing. If you want to talk about discrimination against white people, great, it's a thing. If you have a white person that's a minority and they're overpowered by non-white people, the white people, there's racism against the white people. There's discrimination. There's bad treatment. And there's historical examples of this. So it's okay for us to confront people that are putting words in our mouth, defining things for us. They can have their definition of a word, and that's fine. They can think potato means planet Mars. It doesn't mean that to me. So when they're talking about planet Mars, they need to say, well, I'm talking about planet Mars. Great, let's talk about potatoes and planet Mars. Can you grow them on planet Mars? No, you can't. So I know because they told me that I'm a Martian now.